All right, so today we're going to go over Metro 2 letters, consumer law letters, factual dispute letters, and then pre-litigation factual dispute letters. So if you're trying to fix your credit, this is probably the video for you. I'm going to keep it as short and sweet as possible, like always. And I'm going to start from worst to best. So obviously we're starting out with Metro 2 because it is 100% the weakest option when it comes to fixing your credit. Now, if you have something like, $100 collection or something like that, it could possibly work. But as you can see, it actually screenshots part of the credit report. And then there's the Metro 2 codes that are on here as well, information about the account. It's just a reporting standard. That is all Metro 2 is. Metro 2 is a reporting standard. It is nothing more. If y'all want to read everything on this letter, you're more than welcome to. Just pause the video. But again, I like to keep things short and sweet. So let's go on to the next. And that is going to be a consumer law letter. As you can see, we have the 15 USC 1681. For pretty much every one of these, depending on if it's a late payment or a collection or charge off. These letters do work. These are much better than the Metro 2 letters, I will tell you that. And this is a basic consumer law letter, meaning this is pretty much what everybody's doing that uses consumer laws. They put the most basic, shortest part of the law in the letter, and that's it. And it does work. I'm not saying it doesn't. But you should definitely put more information about these laws if you're doing the letters yourself. Again, pause the video if you want to read anything about the letters. Next, we're going to go to a factual dispute letter. This is actually my favorite one. So you're basically just factually disputing the negative information. So whatever's inaccurate on that account, you're basically pointing it out in the letters. And then as you can see for the Midland Credit one, we sent a debt validation letter. They did not respond. So typically we get them removed on round 2 because they don't respond to the debt validation letters. Now sometimes they will, but a lot of times they don't. So again, if you want to pause the video to read this letter, as you can see, this letter was just created yesterday. So this is for an actual client of mine. And of course, we mark out their information and their account information as well. Last but not least, the most effective way is the pre-litigation letters. Now with these letters, as you can see, we are literally pointing out everything that's inaccurate and everything that's incomplete. And the reason you want to do that is because you want their response to these pre-litigation letters to be verified as accurate. Because if they verified it as accurate, how come all this stuff's still inaccurate on the account? And then that's when our attorneys step in and sue them for not doing their job. So if you want to pause this and read the letters, you're more than welcome to. But again, these are the main options when it comes to fixing your credit. Again, you've got Metro 2, you've got consumer laws, you've got basic factual dispute letters, and then you have the pre-litigation dispute letters, which is what we use to sue the credit bureaus and the creditors. And yes, you do have to be an attorney to sue them the way that we sue them. And yeah, that's pretty much it. If y'all have any questions, leave them in the comments. Hope y'all have a great weekend.